Before you begin to learn English Woods by John George, I'd like you to consider a few things to practice on the piano. The piece has an ostinati that begins with this sound, and we're using the notes la, mi, ti, mi, la, mi, ti, mi, and this is being repeated over and over again. And you can go through the score and you can actually count how many times this repeats, because it doesn't do it all the way through. What John George does is he takes this little pattern and he moves it down a step to so, re, la, re, so, re, la, re, and he does that for quite a while before he returns. So you can practice moving from place to place. In fact, you could add a little improvisation on. Maybe add pedal. When I moved down to the G, notice I kept the C sharp. Now I might take and put it on the other side. And echo it. So that's a fun thing you can do as you're getting to know this piece better. Now, when you look a little further down, he changes the ostinato to la, mi, re, mi. Nice variation from this to la, mi, and you should go find that in the score. And of course, he takes it down a step and he brings it up. He does some other little variations. But overall, those are the two figures that he's using in the left hand. So you can go and explore that. Now, in the right hand, he takes an A major position, or you can call it an A major chord. But now he's using an inversion, and you may not have learned about inversions, so let me explain them. They're really very simple. Every chord has 3 notes in it, and those 3 notes are what make it a chord. So in an A major chord, we have an A, a C sharp, and an E. So John George is playing with it. He's taking these notes and he's mixing them up. So instead of putting the A in the bottom, he's putting the A on top. And that's the starting position of this piece. And then he's taking the G chord and he's doing the same thing. He's putting the G on top. He's keeping that F sharp because it's so beautiful. And then he's back to A position. Then he lifts the hand over and plays it in A position. And he does this wonderful variation of the G. Now remember, when there's a sharp in front of a note, you would take the note and we move to the right. And in this case, it's a black key. Now, later on in the piece, he has an A major chord in that first inversion. That's what you're seeing there. And we'll spend more time learning about that. But for now, just enjoy that. So play around finding chords. Find your 1 chords and then mix them up. Put them all the way around the piano. Where else could you put that E? I could put it down here. Or maybe I could put the A here and the E and the... Ooh, that's pretty. And then for the G chord, maybe I'll put the D down here. Maybe I'll put the B over here. And that's what he's playing with it. When he goes down below, he's using those open fifths. All right, so here's the whole piece. Did you see English woods? Did you get the sense of the beauty of the woods? Maybe you saw some birds flying. Maybe you felt the leaves rustling. I hope you have fun learning this piece.